You ready? Whew, man. It's another one in the history of this series, man. It's an honor to be a part of this rivalry with that group. Got a lot of respect for them, man. Obviously, it was a 60-minute football game. But I'm just happy for those guys in that locker room. They fought and fought and fought, not only tonight, but throughout the entire journey. And so we move forward. I'm thankful for that. I'm excited about what lies ahead. Not only the game next week, but the work in front of it, because that's how we get there. That's how we engineer victory. The guys had a great week this week, and I think they put that on display. We supported one another. Certainly wasn't easy. Defense supported offense when offense needed to be supported. Offense supported defense when defense needed to be supported. And that's team. And we're AFC North champions. And that sounds good and it feels good. But we didn't come here for that. We came here for what lies ahead. And so excited about that. Thankful. Got some bumps and bruises associated with play. We'll assess that. I hear we got a Monday night game, which is great. It's an additional day. We're gonna need it. And I'll pause and open up for questions.
Mike, what did you guys do in the second half to shut down Derek? I think he only had 14 rushing yards in the second half.
You know, the guys just played hard. They did. I didn't feel like he was running wild in the first half, although his numbers said that he was. I think the 2 times we saw him this year, man, we worked hard to make him earn it. He's a special player. They're a special group in terms of what they do around him and in that phase of the game. And, you know, so you're not going to be able to shut him down all the time. But I thought we were game for the fight for sure.
Mike, what was it like to be in that moment with Aaron and the way he led them back?
You know, I've admired him from afar for a long time. It's good to do it with him. But again, as I've said multiple times here in recent weeks, this was the vision in the spring when we pursued him. That's why you do business with a 41, 42-year-old guy. Been there, done that guy with a resume like his. He's not only capable, man, he thrives in it. And I think he put that on display tonight.
You have to put a lot of those 41 and 42 years into whatever was going on with the headset and the helmets on that goal-to-go series?
It's going to be challenges like that. There's always the unforeseen in this game. We dealt with it. It didn't prevent us from winning, and so we move on.
Coach, what did it mean to have T.J. Watt back and for him to make that splash play, interception?
You know, this series has been defined by great players, you know. Earlier this week, I was talking about T.J. and Lamar. You know, I didn't question whether either guy was going to show up, you know, because that's just the nature of this thing, man. Their relationship is tied together for life, man, just like Big Ben and Suggs. It's the men that make this rivalry what it is, and those 2 guys put that on display. Certainly, I'm glad TJ is with us, but tip of the cap to Lamar because he's a tremendous athlete and competitor.
Coach, talk about Boswell. I know you didn't prefer it the way everything went, but how the team actually picked Boswell up after Boswell won so many games for this team in the past.
It's just team. Like I said, we supported one another throughout. Offense, defense, special teams. That's what good teams do, and that's what we did tonight.
What did you see? What happened on the 2 long touchdowns to Zay Flowers? What kind of breakdown did you see?
It was good plays by them, negligence by us. On the first one, man, I thought we had Lamar in the backfield. He came out of I think 2 men had him, and so you respect that component of his game, and you know we probably overplayed the short yardage situation on the second one, but you know you just gotta compliment him for the talent and competitor that he is. He fought tooth and nail, man, to lead his team to victory, and you got to just respect that.
Coach, no DK Metcalf this game. Last game, you were only able to score 6 points. You scored 26 tonight. So what was the difference last week versus this week to be able to score 26 points?
As I said last week and leading up to this game, it was reasonable to expect us to be better. It's one more additional game without them. You don't stay the same. There's growth associated in last week's performance. If we change nothing, I expected us to be better. But certainly we're going to do whatever it is we need to do to get better and improve. Calvin Austin played in this one. He didn't play last week, and I think you felt the effects of him in game. And so that's just how it goes.
About the impact of Jalen Warren in that regard, especially some of those catches in the flat.
Man, we got two awesome backs, and their efforts are appreciated not only in the running game but in the passing game. And certainly Jalen was big, Kenny G was big. Just appreciative of that tandem.
Mike, you were asked on Tuesday about the fans. There's been a lot of negativity going around. It seemed like they showed up here tonight and for your defense. And do you feel like they had an impact on that last kick for a rookie in a big situation?
It's nothing like Acrisure in the friendly confines of Acrisure. And I'm just thankful for the support that we have and the environment that we had tonight. It was a legendary night in the history of this series. And so it's humbling to be a part of it.
You mentioned Aaron, being a player that thrives in the fight. How do you instill the fight, the whatever it takes mentality to the rest of the roster in a game like this where you need everybody?
You do business with people that have that in them. We turn stones over in the evaluation of talent, not only in terms of their skill, but their will and their relationship with the game. And you get people that love football, people that love the life, as opposed to the lifestyle, and you train them. And that's what we try to do.
Coach, talk about that eight player, Cam Hayward, the type of performance he had today. He even went both ways.
Cam been here a long time. He's got a lot invested. He cares hard. I don't know what I can say about Cam that hadn't been said. He's a Steeler, man. He's a quintessential Steeler.
How about for him to be part of the shove play with his brother taking Darnell's place?
Well, we needed to replace a big man with a big man, and so we did. He replaced Darnell, and he did a nice job.
Down 10-0 in a championship game that early. You're a veteran team. What was kind of the vibes or something at that point?
I don't know that we absorbed it in that way. It's 60 minutes of football. That game wasn't going to be decided in 15 minutes or whatever, and it wasn't.
It's like in a field goal like that, just win or lose, do you watch it? Do you turn away? Do you?
Man, I'm going to watch it. You kidding me? I don't have any. We were just so singularly focused on getting in and out of this stadium. We're certainly going to turn our attentions to them very soon.
Mike, did you make a concerted effort to attack more down the field after Hamilton left the game?
No. We were going to play aggressive and play to win, whether Kyle was in there or not. Got a lot of respect for Kyle. Obviously, he's a significant player, but particularly in passing circumstances, he plays more in their front than he does their back end anyway. He plays dime linebacker in passing situations, and so has very little impact on downfield throws.
Can you talk about this team's resilience? You've taken a lot of punches this year, and it seems like they keep getting back up.
We've thrown a lot, too.
How can you put into words just the thin line between if they make that kick, season's over, comes to a screeching halt, and missing that kick and the winner going on?
You know how it is. If my aunt had male parts, she'd be my uncle. All right. Thanks.